to another edition of premium quality coffee talk with Lannie D.
Folks, hey!
We're back.
We're back. We're back in business. Yeah, it's good to be back. My man Lannie D here. Sorry, folks. I know we've taken a little break. It's definitely for an important cause.
Yes.
Lannie's been, as you guys know, Lannie has been going through his treatments, and things are moving along.
Moving on, yeah.
I'm happy to say things are moving along.
Yeah.
Lannie's looking great, as usual.
Thank you. Thanks for all the text messages, the email, that the well wishes, the praying for me, and just keep on praying, and it's going to be all right.
We're doing a lot of praying,
yes.
a lot of praying. So while we're not in the official studio, I still have a coffee here, so because it is Coffee Talk with Lannie D. So I hope you guys don't mind. Cheers. I will say that I've been fortunate to have Lannie accompany me and the team here at Low Vision Specialist to a variety of different events over the past, 3-4 weeks.
I've been blessed.
It's been great. And one thing I want to point out, and I think you guys know who you are, but we've had plenty of people come over to Lannie, and not just to want to know how Lannie's feeling, but also just coming over and saying, hey, we're watching. And for us, that's really a huge milestone, and we're super, super excited to have that kind of reaction. We are going to continue to film. There could be a little, gaps in between as far as the coverage, we'll call it. But we are fully committed and making sure that Coffee Talk with Lannie D continues for many, many years to come. So,
oh man, that's great. Put that information.
Absolutely. This is all about information. And so we're coming to you from the alternate studio here at the new office here in Timonium, Maryland.
Yes.
We will be doing a tour of the office in the coming weeks.
Right.
It's been busy over the past couple months, and again, Lannie's been joining me for various events. I want to talk about specifically one event where I had the opportunity to volunteer my personal time. I know that I've shared my thoughts with you on this.
And you say you're going to take me?
Yes, okay, God willing, I'm going to be taking Lannie with me together, and maybe a few of you, to an extraordinary event that's hosted once a year.
And the only reason I didn't go this time because of my health problem. He was going to take me this time too, but he really said he's going to take me.
I promise you, knock on wood here, knock on wood, Lannie will be joining me, and maybe again a few of you. We'll keep that. We'll definitely be sharing details. Right. We got a little ways to go, but where I was no barriers. Okay, no barriers, and I'm not sure if any of you guys are familiar of what No Barriers is. We were fortunate to have Eric Weimer. We interviewed Eric on our blog last year, and Eric is the co-founder of No Barriers. No Barriers is it's really words can't even describe it as far as what they do. When they go out there, you don't have to have just a visual impairment. You can have any disability, and it's really a weekend set aside for breaking down barriers and going out there and being able to accomplish, part of your dream, the things that you want, tasks that you want to accomplish. And so I was out there. I was in New York City. Phenomenal weekend. It was hosted on board the Intrepid, the USS Intrepid. It's a former aircraft carrier from the Navy that's docked in New York. Hopefully, some of you guys have visited and had the opportunity to tour the Intrepid. But the Intrepid was, No Barriers took over the Intrepid for the weekend, and just being on site and seeing Ice-T as far as as far as the MC, just meeting unbelievable people all around the country, and it was just really an uplifting event.
What's some of the things they were doing, Barry?
Some of the things they're doing. Again, this was it's not just for vision impairment, but again, this comes for all sorts of disabilities. Some things they had Brooklyn boulders there, individuals being able to rock climb who thought it was impossible to be rock climbing. They had steel drums, to be able to play steel drums. For individuals who are wheelchair bound, to be able to go out and play basketball. I was fortunate to a group of individuals from the Colorado area. Walked them over to the park and was able to see them enjoy playing basketball in a wheelchair. Again, just extraordinary events. The welcome opening ceremony, really, really amazing. So I really highly encourage you to check out No Barriers if you're not already familiar with it. We'll post the link down below, and you may have seen already some of the social media through our Facebook or Instagram. I posted some pictures from the event, and it was a good opportunity. Brad and Brian Manning from Two Blind Brothers were on hand as well. They were giving a workshop on as far as design, textile, fabrics, and it was just they were actually together with the Open Style Lab, another phenomenal organization. Highly encourage you to check them all out.
Then they was checking on me, the Blind Brothers.
Yes, they were. When this is God's honest truth. When Brad and Brian walked into the No Barriers to the registration, I was behind the front desk, and the first thing that Brian Manning said to me, he goes, "How is Lannie doing?"
That's a blessing.
He loves that coffee talk. So made my day. Really super excited. So much love, as you said. So again, keep up the fan mail. We love receiving the fan mail from you guys. It's just great. We love it. So keep it up.
So some things is updated health-wise. I will be having a surgery in a couple weeks, and but everything seemed good. So I'm not going to heave on that, but I do appreciate the prayers and everything, and a lot of things I missed some things, but Bari has really been a blessing to me. I've been to some conference and meeting people. Like I said, Bari. I mean, the people walk up to me, and I'm thinking like, yeah, and they said, "We see you on Coffee Talk," and they know and they ask. So I know y'all watching me, so I know y'all praying for me because, like I said, through the email and all. But once again, thank you.
Yeah, and again, just by having you guys watch and acknowledge, it's really keeping Lannie, uplifting his spirits in these difficult times, and keeping him, as Lannie always says, stay focused. This is keeping Lannie focused. So really important. Keep on sending the mail, spread the word, and we're all going to get through this together.
That's right.
So we're all in this together, and we're going to get through it together.
Amen.
So